My beloved dear child, listen closely, because this moment is not an accident. You did not arrive here by chance, nor did your heart open at random. I am speaking to you now in the space between your breaths, in the quiet place where your soul already knows the truth. You have been asking, whispering, hoping, sometimes doubting, sometimes crying out in the dark. And I tell you gently, with infinite love, you yourself may be the answer you have been praying to find. The miracle you seek has been growing inside you, waiting for stillness, waiting for trust, waiting for you to hear me without the noise of the world pulling at your spirit. Come closer in awareness. Let the outside fade for a moment. The world has trained you to listen to everything except your own soul. Screens glow, voices compete, worries repeat themselves like storms that never seem to end. Yet I have never shouted at you. I have never forced my way into your life. I speak the way dawn arrives, softly, steadily, without demand. I move like breath across calm water, like light slipping through a window before you wake. When everything is loud, you cannot hear the whisper that carries destiny. When your hands are always full, you cannot receive what I am placing into them. There is a sacred power in quiet that few remember. Stillness is not emptiness. Stillness is where creation listens to itself. When you slow down, when you allow the noise to fall away, you begin to feel me again, not as a distant idea, but as a living presence wrapped around your heart. You were never meant to chase me through chaos. I have always been waiting for you in peace. The moment you choose to pause, you step into the doorway of miracles. I know how heavy your responsibilities feel. I see the weight you carry for others, the pressure you place on yourself to be strong, to provide, to survive. But hear me now with compassion and truth. You are not meant to solve everything alone. You are not meant to run endlessly without rest. Even the strongest river pauses in quiet pools before it flows again with power. When you give yourself permission to be still, you are not falling behind. You are aligning with me. Imagine now that you are stepping into a quiet place made just for you. There is no rush here, no expectations, no judgment. You sit in a wide open space bathed in warm golden light. The air feels gentle on your skin, like a blessing you can breathe in. Every worry you've been holding loosens its grip. Every anxious thought softens. This is where I meet you. This is where your soul remembers who it is. Let the silence hold you. Let it teach you. Let it heal you. I have been guiding you through subtle signs, through moments you almost missed, through feelings you could not explain. I have spoken through peace, through inner nudges, through sudden clarity that came when you stopped trying so hard. My voice does not compete with fear. My voice dissolves it. When you learn to listen in quiet, you will realize I have been answering you all along, shaping your path with precision and love. There is a holy rhythm to your life, and when you move in harmony with it, doors open without force. You do not need to beg the universe. You do not need to convince heaven. You are already loved. You are already chosen. You are already seen. Stillness is the language that allows you to hear this truth without distortion. When you unplug from the noise, you plug into divine intelligence. Now see yourself releasing the distractions that drain your spirit. Picture them gently dissolving like mist in morning sunlight. The constant pull of comparison fades, the endless scrolling loses its grip. The worries about tomorrow soften their voice. You are not escaping life. You are entering it more deeply. In this quiet, your intuition awakens, your heart becomes clear, your faith strengthens without effort. I am restoring your sensitivity to my presence. I am sharpening your spiritual hearing. What once felt confusing will begin to make sense. What once felt blocked will begin to move. You will notice guidance arriving as calm certainty instead of anxious urgency. You will feel aligned decisions forming naturally without pressure. This is how divine flow feels. This is how abundance begins to gather around you. Understand this. Wealth is not only money. Wealth is peace in your mind, clarity in your choices, strength in your spirit, and trust in your future. When you are still, you become receptive. When you are receptive, you allow blessings to land gently instead of crashing through struggle. I am not calling you into silence to deprive you. I am calling you into silence to prepare you for overflow. Now visualize a soft rain of light falling around you, each drop shimmering like liquid gold. This is provision. This is favor. This is alignment. As it touches you, it soaks into your energy, washing away old limitations, old fears, old beliefs that told you there was never enough. You were never meant to live in lack. You were never meant to shrink. You were meant to expand in love, in purpose, and yes, in abundance. Receive this truth without resistance. You are allowed to rest and still rise. You are allowed to pause and still prosper. You are allowed to listen and still lead. Your stillness does not slow your destiny, it accelerates it. Because when you move from alignment instead of anxiety, every step carries divine support. Now rise, my child, rise not in effort, but in awareness. Rise in knowing who walks with you. Rise with your shoulders relaxed and your heart open. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time in the unfolding of something greater than you imagined. I am breathing courage into you. I am breathing peace into you. I am breathing wisdom into every decision you are about to make. As you create space for me, I create pathways for you. As you choose stillness, I release movement on your behalf. Things are shifting even now beyond what you can see. Imagine before you a set of gates made of light, tall and radiant, slowly opening without resistance. There is no struggle, no pushing, no proving. They open because it is time. On the other side is opportunity aligned with your soul, connections guided by purpose, resources arriving in divine order. Walk forward knowing you belong here. Walk forward knowing you are supported. I am teaching you to trust the quiet nudges instead of the loud fears. I am teaching you to rest your mind so your spirit can lead. When you learn to sit with me in silence, you will find answers rising from within you, gentle and sure. This is not imagination. This is communion. This is alignment. Receive this blessing now. Let it settle deep into your being. Let it anchor you when the world tries to pull you. And every time you choose it, you strengthen your connection to me. Feel gratitude flowing through you now, not forced, not performative, but natural, like breath. Gratitude opens channels you cannot see. Gratitude prepares the heart to receive more. You are becoming a vessel for peace, for clarity, for abundance that blesses not only you, but everyone your life touches. Now allow these words to move through you like a sacred current. Let them imprint into your subconscious, shaping your reality gently and powerfully. I am guided and protected. I am open to divine abundance. I trust the quiet wisdom within me. I am supported in every step I take. I attract wealth aligned with my soul. I live in peace and divine timing. Feel how each affirmation settles like a seed in fertile ground. They will grow without strain. They will flourish without force. As you return to the world, carry this stillness with you. Let it inform your actions, soften your reactions, and strengthen your faith. You do not need to explain this piece to anyone. Let your life speak for itself. Let your calm become your testimony. Let your abundance become your service. You are never alone. You are deeply loved. You are always guided. And in the quiet, you will always hear me calling you forward. Stay with me a little longer, beloved. Do not rush back into the noise just yet. Let this sacred pause stretch like a soft horizon opening wider and wider inside your chest. There is more unfolding now, more than words alone, more than thought can hold. You are entering a deeper chamber of trust, where effort dissolves and grace takes over. Feel how your breath slows without trying. Feel how your shoulders drop, how the tight places in your body begin to release as if they finally feel safe. This is not weakness. This is surrender, and surrender is one of the highest forms of strength. When you stop gripping, you allow me to carry what was never meant to exhaust you. I see the questions you've been holding quietly, the ones you didn't speak out loud because you were afraid of the answers or afraid there would be none. Hear me clearly now. Silence is not absence. Silence is preparation. While you thought nothing was happening, roots were growing beneath the surface. While you waited, unseen hands were arranging timing, people, opportunities, protection. Nothing has been wasted. Not a single tear. Not a single delay. There is a reason your soul is drawn to quiet moments, to late nights, to early mornings, to those rare spaces where the world loosens its grip. Your spirit recognizes me there. In those moments, your heart becomes a listening instrument, finely tuned to truth. That is where guidance lands cleanly. That is where clarity arrives without argument. Picture now a soft glow beginning at the center of your chest, warm and steady. With each breath, it expands outward, filling your ribs, your shoulders, your neck, your head. This light is wisdom. This light is reassurance. This light is the knowing that you are being led even when the path ahead looks unclear. Let it spread down your arms into your hands, reminding you that everything you touch can be blessed. Let it move down into your legs, grounding you, steadying you, reminding you that every step forward is supported. I am teaching you how to listen with your whole being, not just your ears. My guidance often comes as peace that doesn't need proof, as a gentle pull towards something that feels right before it makes sense. Trust that. You were designed to recognize my voice not through fear or pressure, but through alignment and calm. There will be moments when the world demands your attention again. Notifications will return, responsibilities will call, opinions will shout. When that happens, do not panic. Simply return to this inner quiet. Even a few breaths of remembrance reconnects you. Even a moment of still awareness realigns you. You are never cut off from me, you only drift when you forget to pause. Know this truth deeply. When you honor stillness, you become magnetic. Your energy changes, your presence shifts. You stop chasing outcomes, and outcomes begin moving toward you. People feel calmer around you, opportunities recognize you, solutions emerge without struggle. This is not coincidence, this is spiritual law responding to alignment. Wealth in its highest form flows toward those who can hold it without fear. Stillness trains your nervous system to receive without resistance. Peace expands your capacity, gratitude stabilizes your field. From this place, abundance arrives cleanly, without chaos, without cost to your soul. Now imagine above you a vast sky opening deep and endless, shimmering with possibility. From this sky, gentle streams of light begin to descend, not rushing, not overwhelming, but perfectly paced. Each stream carries provision meant specifically for you. Ideas, resources, connections, favor. They land softly, integrating into your life in ways that feel natural and right. There is no scrambling, there is no desperation. There is only flow. I am reminding you that you do not need to force miracles. You need to make room for them. Stillness is the space where heaven finds you easily. Quiet is the doorway where grace walks in without knocking. Let go now of the belief that you must always be productive to be worthy. Let go of the idea that rest is laziness or that silence means you are falling behind. I did not create you to burn out. I created you to burn bright, steadily, sustainably with joy. When you rest in me, your light becomes clearer, stronger, more attractive. You may notice old patterns trying to pull you back, old fears whispering that if you stop, everything will fall apart. Those are echoes, not truths. You have outgrown them. You are stepping into a new rhythm, one guided by trust instead of tension. Let those old voices pass like clouds. You do not need to fight them. You only need to remain centered. I am with you in your becoming. I am with you in the spaces between decisions. I am with you when you feel confident and when you feel unsure, especially then. My presence does not depend on your certainty. It depends on your openness. There is a gentle confidence rising in you now. Not loud, not arrogant, quiet and unshakable. This is faith settling into your bones. This is knowing without strain. From this place, you will speak differently, choose differently, move differently. And the world will respond. Carry this inner sanctuary with you. Let it be the place you return to before reacting, before deciding, before doubting yourself. From here, you will hear guidance clearly. From here, you will recognize which doors are yours to walk through and which ones to pass by without regret. You are safe to trust this process. You are safe to slow down. You are safe to receive. And now, as this moment gently closes, let these truths seal themselves within you, calm and steady, like a blessing that continues long after the words fade. I listen with my soul. I move in divine timing. I allow peace to guide me. I receive abundance with ease. I trust the quiet voice within. I walk forward supported and loved. Remain in this softness as long as you need. Nothing is required of you right now, just being is enough. And as you rise from this stillness, know that I go with you, quietly, faithfully, always. I am ready to receive. I am aligned with abundance. I am guided by divine wisdom. I am held in perfect peace. I am blessed now and always.